for the Lakers because they got rid of Russ, and they also got back Vanderbilt, D'Lo, and Malik Beasley. Vanderbilt is a really good option when it comes to being on defense. Only thing I question is the consistency of how long he can do that, especially when it comes to the playoffs. If he's going to have to guard, let's say he faces the Suns in the first round, and he's going to have to guard a Booker or, which we will talk about in a minute, KD. If he has to guard either one of those, I don't think he's going to be able to do that on a consistent basis. So that's a problem, but as long as AD is healthy, I think that's going to balance it out, just because if you have AD, then AD is just going to, be a defensive monster. Also, they get a lot of three-point shooting with Beasley and with D'Lo, and just better playmaking. And the spacing is going to look nice because D'Lo's shooting 39% from three. So it's going to make things easier. Now to the second topic, or second and last topic, because again, this is just a brief, I'll say a clip. This is like a clip of the pod. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant last night, I woke up to this morning. Kevin Durant last night got traded to the Phoenix Suns for Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, and then later on they added Jay Crowder onto that package. Also gave him some first round picks and a 2028 pick swap. Also, TJ Warren was in the package with KD. Man, the Suns really are trying to turn their season around, because the Suns are just like a lot of teams like in the East and West that are usually playoff contenders have just not been the same. I mean, the Suns just haven't been the same as they were last year. I do think that the Ayton situation, which that's still heating up. Ayton I think Ayton wants to leave. Chris Paul hasn't been as good, and then also Booker being injured, but Booker just came back, so I think that will give him wins in the winning column because Booker is back. But we gotta I will personally give Booker time, just because again he did just come back from an injury that he's been out for weeks for. So it's really gonna depend with time on how the Suns look coming into those last weeks of the regular season. With KD, man, KD just made that team a lot better. He made him better. He made him a lot better, especially when it comes to giving Booker a second option in scoring, because Booker, for the last 2 years, has had to been, or 3 years really, for the last 3 years has had to been that number one option for them, because they don't have any other viable scorers that are really able to consistently create their own shot. And now the Suns have KD, who is arguably the best at doing that in the league, arguably the best scorer.